Different this year than last year?
Yes, it is different.
In what way?
I'm on the team.
Feel my microphone.
I'm on the team, yes.
So that's good.
Yeah.
You're on the team. Can you tell us about that process a little bit? I know you've been asked about this a lot, but like everybody's like, oh wow, like this guy really had this great summer league stint, and you're turning heads in summer league, but you were signed before summer league. And I think a lot of people that's missed on them. Like, what do you think the Heat saw from you behind the scenes, even before sort of like your blow up in Vegas?
Just that I was just real intentional, I would say, because when I went down to Sioux Falls, like, nobody wants to, you feel me? Like, when you find out that you want to play on the team and then you have to take another route,
right.
Everybody puts their heads down and just, I'm here. But, I just took that opportunity to grow, I'm down here for a reason, I'm going to make the best of this opportunity. So when I went down to Sioux Falls, it was just like a growth period for me. Like, if I was going to be down there, I didn't want to lose a game.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to be like the best in the G League, regardless of like the fact that I'm down there. And I went back and forth, I was with the team and I was with the G League, but when I was down there, I was just like, we're not losing because I'm here. That's just the mentality I had, because that's how I had to carry myself just to get to this point. And it was a growth period for sure.
Is Sioux Falls as bad as everybody makes it seem?
No, Sioux Falls is nice. It's cool. I mean, it's very cold. I do not like the cold, but like Sioux Falls is great. Like the people there, the fans there, like especially after we started winning, stuff like that. And then like I was around more down there. Like the fans are lovely. I love Sioux Falls.
Well, it's just interesting because you go there in the middle of nowhere and there's really nothing else to do. We were talking to Jamal earlier, and he's like, "There's nothing else to do." So I saved my money, focus on basketball. Was that your experience?
There's like one restaurant across from the arena, right? It's like a Chili's or something.
It's like it's like Blue Mountain. It's Blue Mountain. Yeah, we went there after every week. We went there after every game.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's dope. It's wonderful.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Vegas.
He's from Vegas, yeah.
So that's a complete opposite of Vegas.
I mean, yeah, but people are everywhere. If the people are cool, then you'll have fun anywhere. That's a fact. It doesn't matter where you are. If the people are good, you'll have fun.
Wow, good attitude.
That's a fact.
They're really big into like breweries up there in South Dakota.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
They get drunk.
They get drunk. That's what there is too.
I mean, if there's a lot of breweries, you know they're getting drunk.
Yeah.
They drinking something.
Are you a beer guy?
No.
Not at all.
I'm not there yet.
Not there yet. Where are you at now?
I think I'm still.
Nice lemonade. A nice cup of lemonade.
Nice Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
He knew
It's a
it.
Shirley Temple.
He knew what was up.
What's lower than beer?
Right there. That's where I'm
It's a
at.
Shirley Temple.
That's where I'm at.
Miller Lite, man. That's a little too heavy for me.
I'm going to get there eventually. I'm going to get there. Trust me. I'm going to get there. Trust me.
I wanted to ask a little bit more about just sort of the process of getting to this point, because you mentioned like, hey, I'm going to carry myself this way in Sioux Falls. I remember you came up for a few games last year, and you walked in and you're like, all right, cool, like 12 rebounds or 13, whatever it was, like your first game, you're like, I got this. And you kind of have like a confidence about you, like I belong here. And I think people talk about that a lot, about having it.
Yeah.
People in your position, but don't really have it. I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass here, but like you seem to have it.
For sure.
What I mean? Like, where does that come from? Like, what do you credit that to?
I mean, just being raised like as a competitor. I mean, me and my father, like we trained, and he's always tried to keep that competitive edge in me. Different ways, just different types. Like, if I had a good game, he'd be like, "It was alright," or like, or just
push
like,
you though, right? I mean, push you to that next level.
For sure. Like it was a lot. He pushed. He made me a competitor. And there's my coaches. I had like mentors, like Middlebrooks and Coach Bigby, who've always tried to like keep that edge on me at all times. So it's kind of just become my identity and such. So like when I first played in my first NBA game, like, and I like played against Steven Adams, he was strong.
Yeah.
Steven Adams strong. Like I was just like, whoa.
And he's like New Zealand strong. That's like a crazy. Like they're fighting animals.
Yeah,
strong.
for sure.
He's a grower too, right? Yeah. He's a grower.
No. Steven Adams strong.
Everybody says that, but what's like an NBA strength to you? Like, what's that feeling like? Like, how do you know that he's strong? You can't move him.
Look, man. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He had the ball palmed, right? My man Bouye was down there trying to get the ball from him, and obviously I could get it, but he had me like this. I was
just
like
on the elbow.
I couldn't get past his arm. I was like, "Yo, move!" And
like
he
a kid
wasn't
out there,
moving.
right?
It was two dudes trying to get the ball. He was like, "No, you're not getting it," and it was wild. Like, so that was the preseason. But like my first actual NBA game when I went out there, like.
Yeah.
and I scored my first bucket, and I was defending and doing all that. Like I was like, I'm good.
You could do
like,
it.
Yeah. Like these guys aren't that much better than me.
Right.
They're probably just very professional, and they do things like, and they're better than me, but not that much. Like I'm not like out of place when I was out here. So once I saw that, like I was in my mind, I was like, I belong here. Like one good summer, a couple games, get the rhythm of the NBA, I'll be fine.
And then getting the chance in summer league to be like,
Right.
oh, also I could shoot threes.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like for you to be able to kind of spread your game out? Because your percentages in in college were good.
Yeah.
From three. That was sort of part of your scouting report. Like
But I never really took that many.
Right.
I took the ones that like if you disrespected me, I'm shooting the ball.
Yeah.
Like don't get it twisted. Like you can't
Play
play
out.
paintball
Yeah.
on me. But like, I didn't shoot. I made shot like one. If I made one, I shoot another one.
Right.
If I missed the first one, I probably wouldn't take one.
Gotcha.
But like no, I could always shoot, but it was more efficiently. That was the thing. Like
Right.
once I get to like Kevin Love level, where I'm taking 3-4.
Is that the goal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you taking 3-4 and knocking three out of 4 down. That's and taking the first one, taking the second one, taking the third one, just like I took the first one.
Right.
That's kind of where I want to get to efficiently shooting the 3.
So I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like you feel like you're quite there yet. If you're being honest with yourself.
I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
But
Wrong.
like it's just like you have to go out there and do it.
Right. Correct.
Before like I'll shoot it. Like anybody can shoot the ball, but
Yeah.
like I'll take when I'm open. I'll have confidence. I worked on it, but like. It's still, I got to still go out there and do it to prove to myself that I can do it.
Gotcha.
I know I did it in the gym and the practice court, but you know, it's different when you go out there and play.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the level of competition at the regular season NBA level and like summer league? Because you had some monster games in summer league.
What are you talking about?
No, it's like regular season basketball and then.
Oh, you mean
summer
like
league.
last year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, just the role. I mean, like, in the regular season, I was playing with Jimmy,
Right.
like Vic,
So
like
you
Kyle.
were the guy expected to carry the load in summer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, like,
Along with
Sioux Falls too. Like when I went down there, like all these great players aren't down there.
Right.
So like if I'm down there, I feel like when you're a basketball player, like you feel like you're the best player, and like if you go out there and you see what's going on, sometimes you got to understand that there's better people, and But when I went down to Sioux Falls, I was like.
It's interesting you said that because Jimmy literally had an answer to a question today where he's like, we got a bunch of guys in this locker room who feel like they're the best player in the world.
Yeah.
And you feel that too.
I mean, you have to have that confidence to
Yeah.
be a hooper. Like if you didn't have that confidence, like it's
Right.
kind of bad. But it's still being like, still understanding that there's people that have done this for a longer time, better than you at a high level. So you just gotta adjust. You gotta know your role. You can have that confidence in yourself, but don't like. I'm not gonna say be realistic because being realistic is also like sometimes you got to keep that confidence in you, but
Right.
like just understand like
It's a balance though.
it's a balance.
Yeah.
Like there's a balance. Like sometimes you got to know your role to be successful because it's a team sport. It's not just about you.
Totally.
So it's a team sport. You got to carry yourself differently because there's other people that are doing it at a higher, more efficient level than you are, and that's okay. But you can still think that you're the best player in the world
Right.
by understanding that there's some things that you can get better at.
What have you learned from Bam?
A lot. Just like this off season, I've just been working with him, training with him, and I'm glad I got to see that because it's good to see like my teammates because I work hard like
Right.
that. So like when I saw him work hard like that, then I'm just like, okay, this is how this is what people do,
Right.
So. And just like I learned a lot from Bam, just being intentional with taking care of your body and just like being intentional in the workouts and anything like that. So just like coming up to the season, I'm gonna just apply all those things and be successful in those aspects.
A lot of fans are expecting big things from you, especially after the numbers that you put up in Las Vegas. What would a successful season for you be like? Not just for the team, but for you.
See, I knew he was gonna give me back. But
You did earlier?
Nah, I was trolling him over there when he was doing the interviews. I was dancing, got a smile. But a good season for me would be getting a championship, because you already know. I don't need to explain that. I had to sit and watch. I couldn't even help. So just being able, just like seeing that at the finals. I mean, because it's a blessing to be in the finals first year. OG always tells me that. Like he's like, you were in the finals the first year. You're spoiled. I was like, I'm not spoiled. it's a great experience. But anyway, just seeing that and losing is just like fire in my stomach. Like, that's what I want out of anything. Just win the championship.
Are you watching the finals and being like, I just want a shot at Jokic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I imagine that's like
For
the
sure.
number one thing you're thinking in that.
For sure. For sure. I mean, everybody wants. He's the MVP. You know, you're trying to go at him. Like, he's the best player in the. Okay, then you want to go at him. You always want to play against the best.
Yeah.
Did you see anything that maybe you could learn from as far as being able to defend them? Because, I mean, so far it doesn't look like anybody really has that ability.
I don't know about all that.
Okay, all right. No,
Who does the best job in
I'm
the league
curious.
defending Jokic?
I just want to hear
I
it,
would
'cause
say Bam.
I'd probably agree with that. At least in the playoffs last year.
That's what I'm
And you know
saying.
who second was, in my opinion?
Who?
LeBron. I thought LeBron did the second best job
when he switched on him.
when he switched on to him in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
You just need to bother him. You got to work hard and bother him.
Yeah,
Rui
it's
Hachimura had
just you
so
got to
much
be
better.
smart. You got to be smart. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be over physical with him because then you'll
Right.
get that foul. But you can't not be physical with him because then
Right.
he'll just move you out of the way. His touches around the basket is pretty good. He'll make an open three, and he has good post game. So I mean, you just got to be really disciplined and intentional when you're guarding him, and try to take him out of his rhythm. But you got to be on he's gonna get 20.
Yeah.
But the closer you can get to that without letting him just do whatever he wants to do
Right.
is the key. Like,
Make
you
him
can't
work
let
for
him,
the 20.
Yeah, you can't let him get no triple-double just
Right.
off ease. Just let him
Yeah,
comfortably
yeah.
get 20.
Yeah.
20, 20, 20. You can't let him do that.
Right.
You got to just, to win the game in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you get 20 and they lose, I don't care.
Yeah.
I did my job. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking in my mind.
Whose players' highlights have you watched the most in your life?
In my life, Carmelo.
Ooh, I love that answer.
We haven't gotten that one.
Underrated. Underrated.
Kobe, yeah, I would say that.
His
Carmelo.
post game?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Did you always
Carmelo.
play big, or
Yeah, I've always been big. Now that I'm starting to come to realize, I've always been taller than all of my peers growing up. But not that much, but I've always been taller than
So
them.
what of Carmelo's game could you feel like you could incorporate at the center position?
Right now,
Yeah.
just being able to shoot the ball and space the floor. And you know how he gets it up so quick, kind of like Jay Crowder in the 2020 finals.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm kind of seeing. But just and a lot more. But just being able to space the floor and shoot the ball very efficiently.
Catch and shoot,
Yeah, catch and shoot quickly.
Right.
Because they're gonna give it's a big coming out to me, but if I can shoot the ball quickly,
Right. No hesitation.
it's then they'll have to respect me and they can't double team anybody because that's going up and it's going in. So then it's just what are you
You
gonna
did that
do?
in Vegas. I saw it. And
Exactly.
you're a big
You feel
game
me?
fan.
But if we play big, then if Bam shoots on the other side, then I go rebound. And that's another thing you got to deal with. I'm a space four and I'm a rebound. So that's my goal. That's what I want to do.
Play with Bam?
Yeah.
That'd be great. The double big lineup. We've been waiting for it. We have been waiting for it. We've been waiting to see it.
Yep.
What's the worst practice you've ever been a part of at any level of basketball in your life? The toughest one? I feel like one just came to mind.
Toughest?
Just toughest, worst.
Worst.
Still have
Oh
nightmares.
no.
Maybe you were puking. Maybe not.
That was back in high school.
Yeah.
I was
These are the
doing.
best High school in Vegas.
You want me to tell? No. High school in Cathedral. I went to
Okay,
high school in
yeah.
Vegas for 3 years,
Right.
but in Los Angeles, I went to high school my last year.
Okay, so the LA.
You want me to tell you the schedule?
I want to know everything.
You want to know the schedule? All right. So we woke up at 4. Got to the school at 5. Got on the track. So the thing was,
Outdoor track?
yes, outdoor track.
Southern California?
I know. But once you start running, you sweating, you're good. But
Thankfully, you don't have an
5
outdoor track here.
5:30 mile.
Yeah.
You don't make that, you got to run another one in 6. You don't make that one, you got to run another one in 6:30. And the only rest time you really had, my coach is kind of big, so it kind of takes him a while to get to the other side. So it was only the curve of the track. So we're done. We running. Don't laugh. But it's only the curve. So he has to, when he walks to that curve, that's when we go again. But it took him a minute. It took him maybe 2 minutes.
Sure.
So then we had to run again.
Yeah.
If you didn't make it.
Right.
So every day you run in the track, you don't make that 5:30 mile. You run. Imagine running your hardest and you get 5:35.
No, nightmare.
And you're just yo, I gotta run another one in 6.
I think there's something wrong with his timer. It's like that.
Yeah.
I had myself at 5:20.
You're not doing that. So that also put the competitive. I'm not running 2 more miles.
Right.
I'm running this one.
Right.
And you just watch your teammates run the other ones. Like, I'm not doing that. Anyway, after that, then we lifted. Then after that, Vertimax. And then after that, I went to school, you know, because it was all right there. I know, right? And then, like, the thing was, my teachers would try to turn off the lights and watch, like, movies.
You're out.
I'm like, yo.
That's it, nap time.
And they like mad at me because I'm like going to sleep. I'm like, do you understand what I just did right now? Like, don't turn off the lights in here. You better keep me, because I'm asleep, right? So whatever. Go through school, After school, we got practice,
Right.
and you know, but then the younger kids got to go, so then they practice, and then after them they have like extras, and you know.
Right.
Me. I'm like, oh, I'm just do that one. I'm gonna just do all the workouts, and I would do that, and then I would take an ice bath. I mean, because you have to. Everything you just did right now, and then we'd have open run days where we wouldn't do as much on the track, but those days where we like really worked.
You're what? You're
having PTSD just thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm 16. Like, I don't want like.
What do you eat for dinner after that? Like 4
Whatever
rotisserie
you can,
chickens?
right?
Like, I don't even know. How do you get your
Well,
energy?
we had chicken, spinach, and rice.
Nice.
How many
with it.
plates?
How many plates?
How many plates?
I had to go back for extras. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
And then we went to Food Chow. It was a movie. It was, you know, Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Over there in Chinatown.
Nice.
But yeah, go to Food Chow, get the orange chicken, fried rice.
Orange chicken fried. That had to be.
Cheat day.
Yeah, for sure. No Shirley Temples because you're underage at that point.
Yeah, can't do the Shirley Temples. Can't do the Shirley Temples. Yeah. Can't do that.
Speaking of cheat days, you have a teammate who likes to eat Oreos with a fork.
That's odd.
Can you guess what teammate it is?
Oreos with a fork.
Yeah.
Is it Jimmy?
It's not.
Oh, it's the first time we got that answer, but no.
Well,
I mean, he's unusual in his own way.
I mean,
Get one more guess.
nope. I gotta get one more guess.
Yeah, center of the country, like kind of mid. Is that Midwest?
Yes.
Midwest? Yeah, Midwest. That's where he's from.
Thomas Bryant? No, he's from Chicago. No. Let me get that.
It's the Midwest.
It's
but no,
people
it's not.
debate the Chicago thing if it's Midwest or not. I don't really know. I don't have a strong opinion on it.
All right, I get one more guess.
Get one more.
You on the west side?
No, Midwest. So like, but probably closer. Definitely more west than east. Yeah.
Oreos with a fork. Tyler?
No, that's a good guess though. No, it's Josh from Oklahoma. Josh Richardson.
What? Where is he at?
In here yet. He told me about this years ago. We asked him about.
How do you even eat Oreos with a fork? You can't fork it.
Do you want to try it?
Let me see. Does he stab them? Does he stab it through the middle where the cream is?
We don't know.
Let me see the fork. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Here, I got this for you.
Thank you, sir. Wait, how do you just go like this? Okay, it makes sense. I understand.
And he says you keep your fingers. Obviously, yours fell apart. You stabbed at it.
Oh, see?
So stupid. What? Oh, no. Oh.
You trying to put on weight?
2 Oreos. 2
Oreos and nothing?
Yeah.
I won't tell Spo if you do.
Oh, shit.
It's about half the calories of
This
a Shirley
is
Temple.
stupid. Why would anybody do this?
You said you keep your fingers clean. You don't make a mess.
It feels like it's a mess.
Fingers clean, bro? Just hold the other side of the Oreo. What are we doing?
I've never seen him eat an Oreo cookie. He just told me about this, and it's stuck in my mind. He told me this 4 years ago. I can't get past it.
Yeah, talk to him. What's going on over there?
Yeah, that's good.
It's crazy you have the milk and cookies right here.
Because he told us before.
That's wild. I had an Oreo in a minute. I'm going to have to, you know. I just play.
Later, Robinson. We'll see you in Boca, man. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Appreciate it.
it, man. Thank you so much.